All right, everybody, welcome to a secret session. I'm going to do a really quick secret session for all the members here. I just posted up in the members area. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, so here's what we got going on. I still think that, here we are. We're seeing this bounce out of this area right here. We saw that support. We see the little bounce we're getting out of this area. Now, I have to warn everybody, there's a just absolute crap load of resistance right above us. I mean, there is a crud load, and the resistance does keep moving down, right? That resistance just keeps cruising down on us right now, and we're getting heavier and heavier resistance, lower and lower and lower here. So I'm just going to slide this over. Right, the resistance is moving down and it is getting heavier on us, and we're just like, if we break up right here, we're gonna have it's gonna be a really hard time to get up into this box right here. Now we've got a lot of resistance that just popped up in here. We've got the daily 50 moving average. We've got the 12 hour right here. Look at the 12 hours parked right here. The 12 hours parked at 36.50 right there. Where are we at? I'm sorry, the 100 MA on the 12 hours parked at 36.19. Yeah, we've just got a ton of resistance that's just right overhead here. We also have this trend line now that's been sort of holding. But we also have our Gauss trend line at 36.33. So we've got a lot of resistance that's popping up in this range. Let's just keep an eye on it now on the 2-day. Let me see where the 2-day is, 3,700 and 36.91. Yeah, so we're just, there's a lot of resistance right up. It's all right up in here, so we just got a ton of resistance right here. I really want you to just keep an eye on this range, that if we do break up, this is going to get even harder now, and and we're seeing this top trend line, right? This top trend line now is just getting lower and lower and lower, and there it is. Top trend line up here, 3,800. It just does keep getting lower on us. We're just going to buzz through a couple of the quick charts right here. Listen, here's my NVT chart. Nothing has turned green. You see that's happened back in the past couple times. We have hit bottoms here. This is 2014, 2013. There's the little green on the NVT chart. We got that back in 2015. We hit it again. We got another nice green dip right here, 2016. We also know this changed with our 128-day moving average. So a lot of good things. And you go all the way back here, 2012, 2011, and we have not hit a green area right here. I would just show me a little peek of the green. There's the red. We got nothing of the green. We're going to go over this in one of our other charts here. There's the 50 moving average still parked above us on the monthly. So there's the 50. Here's our 3-day. You see our 3-day. Let me mark this out really quick here. Give me 1 second. And where is this? All right, so I'm going to drop that price there. Drop that there. Drop that there. Drop that there. Right, you see all of these, right? These we got to get past all these. Your 128 keeps moving down, right? We're going to pull this, right? We're going to just pull this, drop that there. Drop that there. Drop that there. Right? You've got two of them just launched right in there. So we're just going to leave that on there. So the daily, you see the resistance you have above you. You've got two resistance lines that are just parked right on top of you right here. You've got the 7 and the 50, both as resistance, along with this trend line. You do have a trend line now also that's parked above you. That is working as resistance. There's your 3-day. Now this is the Mamma Jamma. I'm telling everybody right now, listen, February we do have a chance. March we're fucked, right? It's just that simple. Let's look at our, this is the traditional MACD, our 12-hour MACD. We were so close to rolling over. Let me tell you what, we are so close here. We're not deep at all. We're on the high side, right? And take a look at this MACD as our MACD has been turning down. Still has not gone negative. Look at this massive run up in the MACD, and it is slowly cycled down. It is not turned bearish, right? The MACD has not turned bearish on the 12-hour. So we haven't seen that real capitulation fall yet based on this, right? So I'm going to go over here. The 12-hour MACD. I'm just waiting for it to go bearish, right? All the way down, just like a kissing cousin, trying to roll over. Look at this, came down, kissed, and we really haven't had a real serious bear drop in the MACD for quite a while. I mean, there was the MACD, there was the real bear drop we had right over here. Everybody, you know, we thought we were going to the moon and there was going to be a big breakout, and this is the inverse head and shoulders, and I was telling everybody, nope, that's not going to happen. There's my little squiggle. Now my squiggle was off, but my squiggle was damn on fire right there. That squiggle was 100% on fire. You see where that squiggle was drawn? Everybody said inverse head and shoulders going to the moon. Vamp said, nope, not a chance. Now, here's our long line. Let's take a look. This is our 3-day. This is that bullish bounce we have from Baby Bull Jesus. There was Baby Bull Jesus right there. There's the bump up. Well, here it is. We never got this bullish bounce right here, right? We never got this bullish bounce. There it is. It's trying to run up. Now you see we're running up to our next resistance level right there. So we do have another resistance level. Let's take a look. You know, we are going to put in, let's put in another resistance block in here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do something a little more like this right here. Right, how's that? And then I'll make it blue. Let's make this blue. Give us a blue background. Give us a little bluishness in there. And then what we'll do is we'll title this resistance zone. Okay? So this will be our resistance zone. There it is right there. We'll widen it up just a little bit to take in all those wicks. So we've got the bottom, we've got the bottom, we've got the bottom, we've got all of that, right? So we want to keep an eye on this because look, the price action can slowly just look, we're just still going up and the price action is not moving. There's nothing says that we can't just slowly move sideways as this continues up into that resistance zone. Now we do have, we are really, I mean, we're kind of in a little resistance zone right now. You know, you see it, it's right here. I want to plop it in right there. Right? We're right in a resistance zone right now. Right? You see we've had quite a few, like there, right? Bottom in it, there. I mean, we're just, that's a little bit lower, right? We'll just catch the wick of that right there. Right there we go. We'll catch that right there because look, there and there we have the resistance zone. So what we'll do is we'll just put this resistance zone right in here. So we are in a resistance zone right now. Okay. And why are you not? There we go. All right. Sorry. Let me back this bad boy up. Let me pull this over here. And there we go. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. So nice little bounce off our RSI right here. We got a bounce off. Look, came down into the rejection zone. This rejection zone does work both ways, peoples. Right? Everything does work both ways. It works for bulls and bears alike. So right down here, tried to break into our short trade zone. Couldn't do it. Got held up. Now, looking at this, I mean, you know, the price really is struggling at this point, right? I'd say this price is really struggling. There's no reason we can't get up. This would give us that wick out up to the 3,700 range. Multiple Meyer chart. We still have not dropped down. I'm still looking for this drop down into there. Now, critical chart right here. Listen, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, blah, 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 blah. We've talked about this every single day. Lower high, where's the next higher high? Listen, we're trying to make that swoop back up. You don't always have to have a higher high on your price action to get a higher high on your move here. You know, we can get a little run back up here. You do see all the resistance that we have up here. There's no, I'm still looking for this next higher high. Where is that higher high? It's trying to get there for us, right? It's trying. Where is the higher high, right? Where is that? It's got to be close. Now, perfect. Look at there. Here, once again, this is my pattern. Here's my triangle, my symmetrical triangle meme, 2014. You see the bearish channel that happened, This died out. Look at how very similar this is. You have the higher high with lower PA. Look, there's that. This is your higher high. There it is. There's your higher high. Then you had a second higher high. There's our second higher high. Still looking for this. Now, look, you came off, chucked around, gave a little push up. Let's see how well this works out here. Now, are we on this one? Are we on this one? Are we on this one? I don't know, but this looks very similar to this same thing that's playing out here. We're going to have to see. This still says that this has got a little bit of push higher to me if it follows this meme and will dump out. Let's see how this plays out, right? Looking the same, right? We'll have to see how well that plays out. Our MACD, so this is our MACD with our RSI bubble chart. It is rolled over. It is in the bearish posture. We are turned down. We are in a resistance area. Now, this doesn't really like to bounce out of this resistance area. It likes to go lower. So this, to me, is bearish, right? This is bearish to me, and this is going to look for a lower place to bounce. This doesn't like to bounce really up here. It definitely likes to break lower than the dump zone, right? This likes to go lower before bouncing, right? All right, let's move along. Next, wow, perfect. Look at this weekly RSI resistance and support level. There it was, came down, got tested again, bounced right off this new support. Now, this support is not a historic support that runs all the way back here to 2000 and, wait. It's damn close. Whew, look at that. Damn close right there, right? That is like super uber close right there. So we're just about wicked out to that. Look, but here, if you look at here, right? Close, wick, close, and a wick. This actually, wow, you know, there it is. There, I mean, that was a beaut. You've got the support over here from the VPVR, but you really got this nice bounce off of this newly created historic low, this historic support, right? And copy and paste, right? And there we go. Moving along. Nothing. I'm gonna have to make that something though, because we did bounce off something. If we didn't, I think we were close. Very interesting. So here's your CMF, your chalk and money flow. Look, wicked up, says this is the resistance, wicked up. And guess what happened? We just got a little kiss of rejection right there, right? Little baby kiss of rejection. It's Valentine's Day. It was a teaser. It said, I'm going to take you to dinner. Dinner ended up being drive-through burgers, right? Not exactly what she was looking for. She was a little dissatisfied and decided to turn your ass down for the next date. Still looking for this little bounce right here. Nothing wrong. We're trying to get this little bounce out of here. Nothing wrong with this. You know, you're still inside of this rejection zone with the RSI, which this does correlate though. You know, you're still looking for a bounce. You have got a bunch of bounces out of there. Now, let's see. This still, I mean, it's not making a head and shoulders for me. It's not making any real pattern for me. So we're just going to watch this as it plays out. Interesting. The daily, this is our daily ADX chart. We did hit our rejection zone with our ADX chart. It is coming down to find a support level right here, right? This is a significant support level. And look at we tested there. We are still like bleeding through. This is bullish. As long as this orange line, which is the bull line, keeps trending down, that is a bullish trend. Now the bearish line, this is your bear line, is your bear line trends down, that's bearish. So we're kind of in a really weird neutral state right here, as both of these are trending down equally. I want to see what happens. I mean, we're gonna have to come to a decision-making point. Now, if your blue does cross over your green, right, we're gonna have to, that's going to be interesting if the blue does cross the green. I want to see what happens when the blue, but the problem is this will probably switch to a pink line, right? If your blue crosses, I mean, it could still go up. Right? If your blue crosses, it can still go up. So, I mean, man, on this, it's not really going to be a bullish and or bearish sign. The key is just watching this blue line as it comes back down. It does look like it is possibly just holding that support right there. So it's going to be very interesting. And get rid of that. That was right. And then, yeah, just the next level of support is down just a little bit lower. So the bulls have still got, like the bulls have still got this, unless, they're using this top line as support. So very interesting for them. They've got that top line as support, right? ADX still neutral, right? So the ADX is, I would call this neutral to me, right? The bull line has support above it, right? And that's what it wants. The bull line wants this support on top of it, all right? Weekly still ugly. That's a weekly ADX. Now, here's our head and shoulders meme that's being created on our WMA. So our weighted moving average is creating a head and shoulders meme right here, right? H and S meme on the WMA, right? Just like we said, this is just getting real. Look, this is climbing, and the price action is not climbing. So very interesting. Like here, look, you had the head and shoulders here, you had a higher high, but it was a lower high with a higher top, then it dropped down, and then it just took a shit on us, and then the rest is history, and we ended up at 3,000. So just because you get this head and shoulders, you can see right here, it doesn't mean it has to make a head and shoulders on the PA, right? That would be price action. Moving sideways on the historical volatility chart. Shorts. Wow. Look at the shorts. Look at this trend line, right? Bang, 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 chitty, chitty, bang, bang, running down here all the way along. I would even slide this up right there and look at this as a break. So this kind of looks like a break on the trend line right here. This looks like a little tiny break on the trend line. Shorts, real low. Real low. Longs, real high. Okay, longs real high, shorts real low. I mean, wow, on the trend line, looks like a trend line break. Just be very careful. Look, longs are in the RSI danger zone. Shorts are in the oversold danger zone. There's two ways to get out of this. Two ugly ways to get out of this, right? Wow. Shorts in the oversold danger zone, right? Longs in the overbought danger zone, right? And shorts look like they broke the trend line, right? Shorts look like they broke the trend line, right? Huge. I swear to God, this is where you insert, right? Insert long squeeze meme, right? Insert long squeeze meme here. Okay, because I swear to God, nothing on Twitter, not just absolute silence on Twitter, right? On the long to shorts meme, and let's go over here, and right, insert long squeeze meme here. All right, we're gonna copy this, paste this, give me 1 second, insert. All right, and we're gonna go over here and uno momento, paste, insert. All right. Basically, I'm violating here. I'm going to post up a tweet right now. Insert line violating CT protocol and breaking the unspoken rule that long squeezes do not exist. All right, there we go. All right, let's move on. And next, yeah, nice little bearish break. This is still bullish. Nice on the weekly. Trending down on the Stoke, right, with a really crazy, I mean, look at this. Look at the volatility on this. This is pretty amazing how much volatility is actually in this little move right here. Like, there's an insane, like, you don't see something this choppy. Like, this is really crazy. Like, this is irregular, okay? This is a lot of volatility. All right, let's make this yellow. Okay, we're going to put a little box around it. And we're going to go zoom. We're going to go yellow. All right, and cruising right along. Here, 3,700, right? There's your 3,700, 3,400. There's your supports. You got support at 3,500 and 3,700. You got your, this is your, blah, blah, blah. This is your, damn it, your top, it's your top right there for your Bollinger Band. So there's your Bollinger Band top. Sorry. And we're going to go over here. Oh, come on. And price label drop. There we go. All right, thank you. Price label drop. Price label drop. Okay, so let's see what we got. So this is our weekly Bollinger Bands. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this also. There's our weekly Bollinger Band. I want to see what the 3-day Bollinger Band is. Let's see what 3-day is. So this is our 3-day. Here's our 3-day Bollinger Band is 3650. Still, you know, look, same as the bottom. Look, 3300 is our bottom right there. That's very interesting. Let's take a look at the 2-day. Ooh, 2-day. Look at that. 2-day Bollinger Band holding us up. Very nice. All right. And we'll go here and we'll just leave that at the daily. So just that extra little touch of love on the top side right there. And now I would like to also add that with the Bollinger Band spread out like this, if this thing dumps, you do see where the bottom is. All right, you do see how far this thing does have to possibly go. If you think it's going to 7,000, you need to stop the crack, go get help. I would seek help immediately if you think we're going to 7,000 right now. It's not going to happen. All right. There's a weekly cross coming. We still got this weekly bear cross coming. And yeah, that's it. We got that. Hold on. Let's scoot over one more set of charts right here. Trying to go as quickly as I can. You see all the resistance above you. There's all the resistance. This is the 3-day chart. You see you got your moving average and your Gauss trend line, both meeting at 3,700. You do have your 7MA down as support at 3,550, right? So 3,530 to 3,700 has huge is it, wait, 30, yep, 3550, 3650, 3650, huge resistance. All right, everyone. All right, now let's go over. We're going to look at our, so that's our, hold a second. That was our 3-day. I wanted to see our daily. All right, there's our daily. Look at our daily. There's our daily right there. Look at all the resistance on our daily, 3625. You've got the Gauss and you've got the 50 MA. Right? So you got the Gauss and the 50 MA both chilling right there. The Gauss line below you, look, your Gauss line's way up there on the 12-hour. Your support's 3,500. Your support, you don't want to talk about it right there. Still looking for that second little pop. I think you can get a retest of this. You'd really need to break out over this, and then I would just be very, very cautious. I don't like. We're gonna go take a look at the volatility, the volume in just a second. Nope. Nope. All right, let's go to a chart. I do want to break down our volume. Let's go and look at our volume. Volume is dying. We've got 3 hours left on our 12-hour chart. That does not look good. This is our daily chart. We're 8 hours into it. The volume has been plunging for the bears also, so this is very bullish. This is bullish divergence. This is why I was still, listen, if you look at my charts, I still have arrows pointed uppy. Uppy, 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 right? So I still have little arrows pointed uppy. Just going to slide my little arrows, my uppy arrows over, and there we go, okay? Now, am I expecting a huge dump here? It's okay if we do. I'm not worried about it. It is completely okay if we just take a big dump out of here. But I still am looking for a little bit of a pop up because I want this to play out. I want this meme. Give me this little double meme right here, this little and then drop out on me, okay? That's what I'm looking for. But the volume, let's pull this down. I want to pull this down. 6-hour volume, looking like shit for the bulls. 4-hour volume, looking like shit for the bulls. This is not, listen, you've got, you gotta, no, you've got, this looks like shit. Volume is still dropping. Price action is moving up. Insert bearish meme, right? 4-hour volume, not good. Right? That's not good. So we're going to go back to the 12-hour and just not good, right? Bad volume. Let's pull this volume out. I want to take a look at the weekly. Let's pull this volume out to the weekly. Peek a look, peeky at the weekly volume. If this does come up, pop a 3,700, give us a double top right there. It would also give us an inverted hammer candle. That would be very interesting. An inverted hammer right there. Just a regular hammer candle would be a hanging man. That would be bearish. That wouldn't be bad. We still got a long way to go in the week. It is Thursday, actually, or Friday, whatever damn day it is. 3-day, brand new 3-day candle. Spinning top, not a bad candle. This is not a bad candle. This is a little bit of a bullish candle right there. That's very good, right? But look, you got a lot of, there's your resistance right above you. And 2-day candle, spinning top put in. That's still a bullish candle, right? On top of the Gauss on the 2-day, that's actually pretty good. It's not a bad thing. And let's see how that plays out, right? Alrighty. And I'm going to bring this back down to the 12 hour, sorry, 12 hour. All right, and let's take a look at the Dow Jones today. Dow Jones, Jesus effing Christ, out over the trend line. Never got my pullback. It's gonna find support, man. This closes up here. This is gonna be big time support for it. EOS, BNB. Let's pull up a couple charts real quick. Litecoin still does not look healthy. Right, I'm telling you, Litecoin looks bearish. If anything, I could see it still trying a little poppy up here. Over here, Litecoin to BTC came down, hit the little box, bounced out of there. It is on a bearish 9. This is a bearish 9. Okay, this is a bearish 9. I would look for this to flip a little bit and then to dump like this. So look for this to flip to a green 9. A green 1, you get a 1 to 4 candle pullback, and then you're going to get something like this. Right? 1 to 4 candle pullback, right? Bearish 9. Okay, Ethereum. Not bad. I'm telling you, Ethereum, for this double top right here, this is not that bad of a chart for Ethereum. Starting to break into a triangle, right? This is kind of going into a bullish triangle here, which is not bad. If it can hold this, this could do a, oh, come on, give me that. Where are you? Give me that. Come here. Come to daddy. Right? If it can hold this, this would break into a bullish triangle right here. Right? Ethereum. If it can hold this, a bullish triangle, right? And there's that. I did see that on another chart. What chart was that? That was ICX. ICX, right? Ah, there it is. See? Ooh. All right. All right. So we'll stretch this out a little bit, right? So there's that bullish triangle still on ICX right there, right? There's that channel. Let's see if this can hold. It'll lose that triangle, when you break this line, right? So you don't, ICX does not want to break this line, this, and ICX takes a big dump. ICX needs to hold the triangle, right? Needs to hold the triangle. You snap that and you frick the triangle all up, right? Right, so that's pretty much, let me slide this over a little bit. Wow, bullish cross, very violent reaction. This does not look good though. Like this looks good. This does not look good. Why does this look good? This doesn't. I see X. 4 hour looks good. Daily looks bad. That's interesting. So the 4 hour looks good, but the daily looks like shit. That's really weird. Break, hit trendline resistance on EOS. BNB, let's see how this is. The old shield monsters. Look at the shield monsters. Hit my area. Bounce out of there. Go shield monsters. Right? Look at that. Bounce down, hit into the green zone, and a bounce out. Wow, look at that. BNB. Vamp for the bounce win. Right? All right. And I did the same thing on Litecoin. Litecoin still did great. BT, look at so here's my arrow. There's my arrows on the 382. I'm going to slide my arrow over. Look at that. Slide my arrow straight to the side, bounce at 382. Now, you lose this. You lose this. This is the support it's got to hold. It just has to hold this area, and it'll be fine, right? You just can't break this. It can't break. This is the meme line right here. Cannot break this. This is the bad part. You can't break that right there, okay? It did crack outside of this trend line as it's moving sideways. Need to be very, very cautious trading this right now. BTT. Oh, come on. BTT. All right. Now your trend line just turned into resistance right here. So you now have resistance on this trend line as you're moving back up. There's that. There's that. There's ETH. Let's take a look at Ripple. Ripple hit a TD9. Oh, just flipped to a 1. That is not good. That is not good. This is a bearish flag forming on ETH. On Ripple. I don't like this. Same thing over here. Right? This is not a good look here for Ripple. Right? Not a good look for Ripple. I don't like it. I do like this inverted chart right here. This looks nice. If this could break out and turn into a nice big inverted chart, that would be gorgeous. But you did create up a symmetrical triangle. So we're going to plop in here, right? Symmetrical. Oh, fucking shit. I hate that. Why do you do that? Right? Got a symmetrical triangle. Okay. No, get off there. Okay, what is that? That's XRP, 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 XRP. And a N INV HNS on the RSI. Okay, there's that. Link, barely holding on to the 382. Barely holding on. Let's take a look at SV. SV did break out the bottom. So we did have SV break out the bottom of our wedge right there. It is holding on. It did get a long call, but you know, this is still, I'm not liking it. Still, my target is $50, right? My target is still $50. No reason we can't break up and test the bottom of that triangle again. TRX, let's take a look at peeky at TRX. Oh, so let me grab this, right? Right, and SV. All right, no reason to not test the, test the wedge again above. All right, okay, and TRX, going to TRX, and yeah, ooh, bleeding 9. This thing has got to freaking bounce. This was a good short. Once it broke the trend line, this was a really nice short. Yeah, oh, shoot, and let's see what we did. Came all the way back. Look at that. Insert 50 meme here. Look at that. Popped on the 50. Perfect. got to be careful because this looks like a double bottom kind of a thing here, right? I mean, kind of a double bottom. If this finds support at the 50, it'd be very interesting here. Right? Can the 50 hold? I'll update this chart later. It's a good short. Can the 0.50 hold? All right, and Raven, just holding the bottom trend line. All right, everybody. So that's what I got. That's very simple. Try to make this video short as possible. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I am the Vamp, Trading Associates. I am out.